All right, sorry guys, I may look a little messy. Well, sorry about that too. Um, yeah, just fucking this shit, right? YouTube. Um, but so yeah, today we took a trade off of this inverse right here. I'm gonna show y'all clear that inverse. I know if y'all here. Let me go ahead and mark it a different color. Yeah, sorry guys if I look messy. But anyways, so I just exited out the trade not that long ago, but it's right here. Fuck, why is it doing that shit? Okay, there we go. Kidding me? Okay. So today, guys, I feel like absolute fucking shit because you won't believe it. I mean, I'll just go ahead and show y'all. So today I went ahead and put a trade off of this inverse for value gap, right? So going into market open, I go ahead and mark out my highs and lows, like I said, right? And so then I went down. One these levels got hit, right? These level got hit. This level got hit. None of them gave me an inverse. Okay. So, but right here at this level, right here that you see right here, we hit that level. We didn't have any inverses there, but we were still at this level right here, and it gave me an inverse, and we were pretty close to sweeping this liquidity. So I was like, you know what? Since market probably faked out other people, just thinking it's gonna go lower, we just want to go higher, right? So we gave out this inverse fair value gap right here, and I entered pretty early. I normally like to enter pretty early when I'm sure it's going to inverse, and so then I just like to run it up to opposing liquidity. So anyways, market came, right? Of course, we were doing good, but then we went back here. I went break even, like pretty close to break even right there. We kept going. We ended up back here, and I was like, you know what? The market's slowing down. It could easily go lower. It's not that I wasn't patient. It was that I didn't have any hope for the market to continue going all the way up here. Um, so I just went ahead and closed out in profit. I mean, it sucks the fact that as soon as I closed out, unfortunately, um, it just started going up. I don't even know if it's gonna hit my take profit, but I mean that's up to y'all if y'all want to check it out. But yeah, so I just went ahead and closed out in profit with 137. No, I don't take 11 trades. It's just the contracts, right? But yeah, it honestly sucks that as soon as I exited that position, it wanted to go on my way, and it sucks. Okay, I feel it. It's like, let me turn this light on. I do look pretty messy, but it sucks that it happened. But then again, at the same time, I have to learn how to have patience when it comes to dealing with emotions like that. So, me knowing me, I may want to re enter the position, but no, I have to have patience when it comes to situations like that. So I went ahead and locked my account. And honestly, just seeing it go up, and I could have easily probably caught that whole move, which hopefully it happens. Then I can go ahead and mark out if I would have been right. But unfortunately, I went break even. What is something I can learn? Um, Most of the time, whenever I take trades like that, I normally just keep my stop loss and let it run to my stop loss. But market was slowing down. My personal opinion. There's always things you can learn whenever you're taking a trade. Is There's always new things you can learn and try to improve. So I feel like I made a mistake today closing out that trade. I should just let it run to my stop loss, or to my take profit. So that's my fault, guys. At least I'm at 1,500, right? I was at 1,300 before. That way, tomorrow, if I can catch a good 1 to 3, I can go ahead and pass the funded. And yeah, so that's just my buys on today. Pretty simple trade. So y'all can see pretty much the most simplest trade. So we see this liquidity sweep, but we're still at this level, and I saw an inverse. So I went ahead and took that inverse. I wanted to target up here, came back down to here and stopped me out. So yeah, y'all might be asking, because I did talk about this in my last YouTube video. What are highs and lows? I'm gonna go to the higher time frames because it's more easier to spot. So highs and lows are initially just a move up and a move down. So a move up, a move down. Okay. So whenever you're marking out the highs and lows, the wicks count. Okay, the wicks count as a low. So we went up right here, then we went down. Okay, now that's a low. we went up, and then we went down. This would have also been counted as a low, but whatever, right? Hold on, that's not no fucking SMT. Sorry, guys. So this is a move up and a move down. So what is the lowest move down? Would be this one. So a move up and then a move down. It's really simple, guys. So those are lows right there. What's going on? Sucks, bro. But anyways. Like I said, in all simplicity, it's just a move up and a move down. So yeah, then for my highs, pretty simple, right? Move down and move up, bam. Then what happened here? Move down. Move up, move down. That's a high. Same thing over here. A move up, a move down. That's a high. Really simple, guys. So if y'all could go ahead and back test this yourselves, it's really simple, guys. It's just a move up and a move down. Do it on the higher time frames. That way y'all can understand, because it's a lot more easy to spot on higher time frame than lower time frames like the 5 minute. It'll be a little bit more trickier. But yeah, guys, so today it was unfortunate that it happened, getting stopped out at, taking myself out of that trade right here. But my old self would have revenge traded that shit, and honestly, I'm glad that I didn't. The best feature about Top Step is you can lock yourself out. That way I can go ahead and refresh my mind, go into a new day tomorrow and trade. I normally lose on Tuesdays. Today could have been a winning one possibly. But what matters is that I followed my rules. What matters is that I took my profit. I didn't try to hop back into trading, get a lower risk to reward just because I know it's going to go up there. No, I didn't. One trade a day. And if I stop it out, I can't get in simply because it's not the way I trade. If I execute any trade, it has to run to my stop loss or my take profit. If it doesn't, it's not my trade to take. It's not me that's supposed to stop it out. It's the contract. So if it stops out, I was so certain that I was gonna go in my way, but things don't go as planned, right? In my head, of course, my confluences lined up. So I was like, you know what? It's just gonna go ahead and go up, right? So that's just my thought process on it, right? And even though it didn't necessarily, it is going my way actually though, but because I closed out right here, it sucks, the feeling of it. But once I take a trade, I shouldn't be taking any more. And if it's my choice if I want to stop it out. And if that's what I did, I can't take another one. It's not my place to, because I was so confident in that trade. So, yeah, I'm sorry guys if y'all can't understand me, but it's the best way I can explain it for y'all. But yeah, guys, so this is my journey into trying to pass another funded and trying to go ahead and just document my journey. But yeah, that's just what happened, guys. It sucks. My emotions. I do still feel it, but honestly, throughout the day, just go ahead and calm down. Just chill, go to work. It keeps my mind off of the charts. I don't have to worry about this because I know a new day is gonna come. There's always a new setup tomorrow, so it's always that, guys. It's all about patience. It's all about managing your emotions. I'm sorry if I didn't explain the highs or lows that well. Tomorrow I will go ahead and try to explain it a little better, while also explaining the inverse fair value gap. So, damn. That's the only way I can put my emotions like, damn. But I'm happy that I followed my rules. Yeah, I still took my profit, and hopefully tomorrow we can pass this account and we can be on our way to getting a payout and then investing in more. So, thank you guys for the support. Peace.